taking the finish line. Good run coming. Hurry, hurry. I mean the horses.
MaddiKempf.
Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So had a really great weekend, 3 different rodeos, 3 runs. It was busy as usual, but a lot of fun. And I just took little Grinchy along with me this past weekend. I was just giving Jada a bit of a break. And honestly, it was so funny loading just Grinch in the trailer. Like, she dragged me to the trailer. She's like, okay, let's go, just me? Yep, let's do it before you change your mind. And Jada's like freaking out and calling to her. It was just like, okay, someone wants to be an only child. But yeah, so we had a really good weekend and I will show you all about it. I'm famous at the chiropractor's office. No big deal. Let's just keep an eye on things over there. We got some. Ooh, I heard that one. Rude. Oh, Dita. I was like, I don't know, but I think it's feeling good. Because lady relax is not in my vocabulary. Yeah. So I have a theory that farmers have kids so that they have farm help. Well, my poor dad had 2 girls, so kind of raised us like boys, and we have to do farm work. I'm soaked and mosquito bitten. Ugh. You maniacs. Oh my God. All right, well, just packed up, about to hit the road here. Headed to Newport, Washington tonight for the rodeo there. Cody's actually gonna come meet me up there. So I'll get to see him for like even 24 hours. And then tomorrow I come back up to Canada and I've got a open rodeo in Rock Creek. So yeah, just hitting the road now. I'm not that late. I'm only like 40 minutes later than I wanted to be. But anyway, hitting the road. It's about a 5-hour drive. Sleeps like that. So this is something I don't love about summer driving. Construction. So I just drove through 2 of the craziest thunderstorms with like flash flooding on the road and like my windshield wipers on full blast, and it wasn't even enough. And I get to the border crossing and the border guard was like, so we can't let you through because our computer isn't working, so we can't scan your passport. So I got to hang out at the border for, luckily it wasn't too bad, it was like half an hour. Waiting for the computer to come back, and then they were able to scan my passport and let me go. So crazy spring weather. And she keeps calling and I'm like, who's she calling to? It's a gray horse over here. It's not Jada. We left Jada at home.
They did? What?
A lot of rain. Oh man. Are you excited to watch some barrel racing?
No.
Yes, you are. Don't
Well,
lie.
yeah, I drove a long ways to be here.
So I like to come and take a look at the arena, even when I've been here before, especially in this one because it is a really odd shape arena. So we come in that gate and I thought, okay, I want to walk down to the second chute here before I take off to my first barrel, which is up here. And then I like to take a look and see where the other markers are just to make sure that I'm going to be in the right spot. French's favorite thing. Are you supervising?
Yeah. What do I do with my hands?
Oh my god. She's got so much better with this thing. I remember the first time when I first bought this nebulizer. First time I put it on Grinchy and she's sleeping and I'm like, oh, she likes it. Well, for some reason, she just changed her mind in the middle of her treatment and flipped her head around and freaked out. And she literally did this with her head until all the pieces flew off, went in all directions. And I'm watching it like, oh my God, I just bought that machine. I'm never gonna get to use it again. Luckily, they're pretty resilient. And look at her now. Good girl. All right, well, just about time to go warm up here in Newport. I love this rodeo. I don't know, I just like it. It's just a fun one, got good energy. It's a cool arena. Yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Grinchy's all ready to go. Cody's here to watch. Good day. I'm also pretty grateful because on the way down here, I was driving through all these crazy storms and I thought, oh my God, it's gonna be a mud pit. And, you know, I mean, that's just how it is sometimes at these rodeos, but I'm really grateful that the arena actually looks relatively dry, so kind of awesome. The struggle sometimes at these rodeos is finding somewhere to warm up your horse. So here they have kind of the big camping field, but also right beside the rodeo arena is a smaller little warm-up pen, which is always nice.
Marketing Director in Okanagan School of Business. Past rodeo queen, and you can see why. She is absolutely supernatural in her modeling career this year alone. She's bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Maddi Kempf, Kelowna, BC. You're going to be a 17 and 22.
Are you good?
It's past my bedtime.
You napping? And she's
Group breakfast over here. Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, Madeline.
Alright, well, I got some good hair today. I got rained on yesterday, so it just gets more wild. We're on the road, headed to Rock Creek. It's just an open rodeo today. I think it's about 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours there, rodeo there, and then it's actually 2 days. I don't know if I'm staying for both or not. I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear, but off we go. I'm so glad I got to see Cody last night. Long distance is not fun, but what do you do? So just see each other when you can, even if it's for like 12 hours. So I'm just driving through this section of forest that a big forest fire swept through here, and all the trees are completely burnt. They're just like these black sticks coming out of the ground, it looks like. But there's so much new growth around them and lots of green coming in and stuff. And this reminds me of how life is. So there's gonna be times where that forest fire is gonna sweep through and completely destroy everything, and you're gonna think like there's no way we're ever gonna come back from that. But then there's gonna be some renewal and some new growth, and the green's gonna start to come back. And it's never gonna be the same again, but somehow it's gonna be okay. And this driving through here just made me think of, you know, my life over the past year, and, you know, losing the man I love more than anything. And, you know, you think the world's ending, this is it. Like, there's no way that I can survive. But somehow we survive. And, you know, that forest fire swept through our life, and, you know, as time goes on, it starts to renew and the green starts to come back. It'll never be the same, but it's gonna be okay.
available out there. Cedar Carter calling you once. Cedar Carter twice.
Ready to go, Gincy? Almost time for the barrel racing at Rock Creek here. Yeah. What do you think, Gincy?
Maddi and her horse Grinch, that's the name of that good horse she's riding. But Grinch is what he's not. He's not a barrel racing Grinch, he's a superstar, and MaddiKempf here to make that superstar shine for her. Maddi charging into barrel number 1 of that cloverleaf shaped pattern, right hand turn on 1. Charges hard and fast, a little bit of steam and overdrive for the number 2. Left turn on 2 down to the far end. She's got it figured out for number 3. And the crowd comes alive. Give her a whole ride home. MaddiKempf with a running time of 17:257.
Ooh, that's good. Grinchy did awesome. We're about half second off the fast time, so not bad at all. I think a 16.7 is leading it. She was a 17.2. There's only been a couple 16s, so yeah, she's right up in there. I don't know how many spots they'll pay or not, but I'm happy. Wanna go swimming? Whining in the background. It's like 1,000,000 degrees. This water is so cold, but it's so nice right now. Do you love the water? Okay, so we're just gonna destroy it.
This bull has taken many cowboys to the pay window over the last Give my hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's already warm. I'm already sweating. Day 2 in Rock Creek. So this rodeo is an open rodeo, and it's a 2-day rodeo. Well, 2 separate rodeos, if that makes any sense. So I can enter both days. So I stayed, and I'm running today as well, hoping to be just a hair faster because we were so close to making a check yesterday, but just a tiny bit out of the money. So gonna go try again.
MaddiKempf charging in towards the number 1 barrel, makes a right hand turn on 1. Towards the announcer's booth is what she got her mindset down for number 2, left turn on 2. She got a little bit of steam, a little bit of overdrive power heading onto that 3rd barrel. Give that lady a big round of applause. MaddiKempf stops the clock with a running time of a 16.716. 16.7.
She laid a run down. She was a whole half second faster today. We're sitting second right now. They split up the barrel racing into 2 sections at this rodeo, so there's still another group of girls to go, so cross her fingers. But she ran, yesterday she was a 17.2 and today she was a 16.7, and that's what won it yesterday. So she had a really good run. I'm so happy. I'm having a little snack from the shade, and Scarlett has brought me this. But you're tied up. You couldn't even play fetch right now. Alright, well, we're headed home from Rock Creek. Grinchy made such a good run today, and we ended up 3rd place, so it was a pretty good check, and you know, it's nice to go home with some money in your pocket. She's been making some good runs, and I just kind of needed a win, I feel like, you know, so I was really glad to be in the money today. But yeah, I am tired, ready to go home. I need a shower. Yeah, it's home time. Really? I missed you. Oh. Are you eating cherries in the orchard? You are? All about the bum scratches, this girl. Oh, on this side now. Oh, moving into position. Oh, we want shoulder scratches now. Here's something else. Another one. Hi. Well, I'm very excited to announce my giveaway winner, who is Jennifer Elder. Thank you to everyone for playing along. And Jennifer, we're going to talk so I can get your shipping information. But just a side note on that, you guys. When I looked into a lot of the entries, because when I do the random draw picker thing, I need to make sure that there's everyone's valid that can be entered in it. And some of you didn't actually tag someone, you just wrote their name. And then I know not everyone probably subscribed to my channel or liked my page. So just remember, when you guys do these giveaways, follow all the steps, because I really want to, you know, everyone to be eligible that's playing along. So thank you guys for trying on this giveaway, and I will definitely be doing another one in the future. All right, well, that's all for this week. This coming weekend is Canada Day weekend, and we are going to be heading to Peachland. There's a futurity derby and an open race there, so I'm going to take both the girls and run them. It's nice and close to home, which is always good. I think it's about a 45-minute drive, which is like, after you've been driving a lot. So pretty excited for that. And then rolling right into the 4th of July week, I'm actually going to be headed south to the U.S. next week. There's some, you know, rodeos going on during the week, being that their 4th of July holiday is during the week this year. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, you guys, and I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do.